Once again, it's July, and that probably means you're gathering around the grill with friends and family to celebrate Independence Day. But what are you actually celebrating? What happened on July 4th back in 1776? I can tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't the decision to separate from Britain. That had happened 2 days earlier. And it wasn't the day that all the men put their signatures on the Declaration of Independence. Most of them got together on August 2nd, and a few were missing, and historians think it took somewhere between 8 months and 8 years before the final guy put his signature on that declaration. No, what you're actually celebrating is Congress approving the wording of the text on the Declaration of Independence. You're kind of celebrating this big document. It's 25 by 30 and contains all those fabulous signatures. But when was the last time you actually sat down and read it? I mean, if you're celebrating it and you're gathering around the barbecue, you got some time while those burgers grill, so maybe you should just read a few lines. I can tell you what's in it. Let's summarize. So at the very top is the preamble, and in there are all the phrases that we like to quote. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. All men are created equal. Then there's this big section. It's a list of all the things the king did wrong. 27 grievances, in fact. And then there's the smaller section at the end that is the vain appeals combined with the actual separation. A vain appeal means, despite the fact we told the king he was messing up multiple times, we still had repeated injuries from him. And the actual separation and wording in which we agreed to lay down our lives and our fortunes. And then, of course, all those signatures. This was a contract, one document separating us from England and also uniting us as states. So here it was, a separation and a marriage agreement. But this is a pretty big thing to haul out around July 4th. And the engraving, the calligraphy, it's a little hard to read. So if you would really like a better copy to read, you can find it in the back of my novel, Carrying Independence. Pick up a copy, spend some little time back in 1776, and this July 4th, when you celebrate Independence Day, give a big huzzah to those who came before you and created the country you're now living in. Happy Independence Day, everybody.